Hey everyone, welcome back. We're diving deep today into a topic that I think a lot of you have probably been thinking about.
Yeah.
It's sustainable investing.
Yeah, it's everywhere these days.
Right. And for good reason too.
It's exciting to see so much interest
For sure.
in aligning your money with your values.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about.
So we want to help sort of unpack that for everybody.
Yeah.
And for this deep dive, you didn't send me any specific companies to look into, which I thought was interesting.
Well, that's because this is a journey, right?
Right.
It's about figuring out what matters most to you.
Yeah, what resonates with your values.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's talk about that.
Let's say you're really passionate about clean energy.
Okay, yeah, that's a big one.
Huge, right? So impact investing might be your jam.
Okay, break that down for me.
Imagine investing in a company that's literally out there building wind farms,
Oh yeah,
creating clean energy, powering homes. That's impact.
so it's very targeted.
Direct impact, measurable change. Yeah.
Okay, but what if I'm not necessarily looking for something that's specific?
Sure.
What if I just want companies that are, I don't know, just doing business the right way?
So you're thinking more broadly.
Yeah.
You want companies that are good stewards, right?
Yeah, across the board.
That's where ESG comes in.
ESG.
Environmental, social governance, looking beyond the number.
A more holistic view, right?
Exactly. It's like when you choose to buy from a company,
Yeah.
because they treat their workers well or they're minimizing their footprint.
Okay, so that's impact and ESG.
And then we've got thematic investing too.
Right. You mentioned that.
That's where you focus on specific themes.
Like clean water, you said.
Absolutely. Sustainable agriculture, gender equality, all sorts of things.
Okay, so let's say I've kind of narrowed it down.
You've got your theme.
Yeah, whether it's impact, ESG, or whatever.
Right.
How do I actually find these companies?
Great question. Because it can feel overwhelming, right?
Oh.
Like, where do you even begin? Well, there are resources like the MSCI KLD 400 Social Index.
Say that again.
MSCI KLD 400 Social Index, it tracks companies with good sustainability track records.
Okay.
And then there's the SSB.
So says it be.
Yeah, the Sustainability Accounting Standards Board. They set standards for how companies report their ESG performance.
So it's about transparency.
Big time.
And what about those ESG rating agencies? Are those helpful?
Oh, absolutely. They're like the
critics.
Yes, like the movie critics of sustainability.
Okay.
They can help you cut through the noise and see how companies actually stack up.
Gotcha.
But just like with movies, it's good to get multiple opinions.
Right. Do your own research.
Always. Always.
So what should I be looking for when I'm researching a company? What are some red flags?
Well, first off, transparency.
Yeah.
Are they actually walking the talk or is it just greenwashing?
Right. Just marketing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dig into their track record on those environmental and social issues we talked about. Are they aligned with the UN Sustainable Development Goals? Those are good indicators.
I feel like there's so much to keep in mind,
It can be a lot, for sure.
Yeah.
This deep dive is really just a starting point.
Right. The tip of the iceberg.
Exactly. The journey continues. You got to stay informed because things are always changing.
Well, you've given us a lot to think about.
I hope so.
It's inspiring to think that we can actually make a difference with our investments.
That's the whole point. You're not just making money. You're actively helping to build a better world.
Yeah, you're putting your money where your mouth is.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So for everyone listening, as you start exploring sustainable investing, think about this.
What kind of future do you want to see?
Right. What kind of world do you want to live in?
And how can your investments help get us there?
Because the power to make a difference really is in your hands.
So go out there and make those investments count.
Yeah, do your research, keep learning, and let's build a better future together.
Cheers to that.
Cheers. Hey everyone, welcome back. We're diving deep